Hello everyone. For today's craft activity, we are going to be making a sensory matching game. This is part of Hi VIS 2020, which used to be known as Make a Noise in Libraries Fortnight. Now to do this, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need a piece of card. Now I've got an A4 piece of white card, but if you don't have that, then you can use some packaging or anything you have at home. You're going to need some scissors, and then you're going to need some things to make your sensory matching game. So you're going to want things with different textures. So you might have things like pom-poms or pipe cleaners, straws, wool. You might have things like beads or even things like pasta or kitchen foil, anything with different textures. So the first thing that you want to do is get your piece of card and cut it up into evenly shaped pieces. So if you've got a piece of A4 card, the easiest way to do this is to fold it in half lengthways and then to unfold it and fold it in half the other way and then fold it again. Then you've got creases that you can cut down, and then that gives you 8 evenly sized pieces. So now you've got your pieces of card, you can decide what you want to put on them. So you're going to want 2 to be the same because you're making a matching game. So you can see I've got some examples here. So I've got 2 with pom-poms and I've got 2 with straws here. So for example, I've got some felt here. So what you might want to do is cut a piece and then you're going to want them to be the same, so you'll need to cut another piece and then you're going to want to stick them onto your piece of card. So you're going to need some glue and stick them on. And the other one. And then you'll leave them to dry, and then when they're dry you've got 2 that match and you've got different textures again to the pom-poms and to the straws. So I'll put them up here. So you might want to do something different again. So if I get some of this fuzzy wool, you might want to cut some of this and make something different again. Now you can do anything you like. You can have a look at home and see what you've got. If you don't have lots of craft things, you can do things with pasta or buttons or whatever you can find. Just have a look and see what you have. You can use things like cling foil, kitchen foil. They all have different textures and different shapes. You can cut them up. So if I get some kitchen foil, so you can see that this again has a different texture. So you could scrunch it up and put that on one of them. Glue that. So you see there's lots of things that you can do. Now that you've made your sensory game, you're going to want to learn how to play. What we're going to do is we're going to take one of each pair and we're going to put it in a bag and give it a good shake to mix up all of the cards. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put our hand inside the bag and find each of the pairs and put them together. So there's the first one. And the second one. And we'll do that for all of them now. So I hope you have fun making and playing with your game. You might even find some other ways of playing with your game. So follow Surrey Libraries on Facebook and Twitter and have a look at our YouTube channel. And we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.